What's up, guys? Kyle here with Crypto Theory. All right, today we are talking Cardano or ADA, whatever you want to call it. From here on out, we'll probably just call it ADA to make it simple, okay? But what I want to talk about is how many ADA would you need to become a millionaire, okay? And this is going to be a lot of fun. Put your tinfoil hats on. The conspiracy theories are out and about and ready to start talking on this because we're going to do some speculation. We're going to speculate some pricing on here to get an idea how many would you ultimately need in order to be a millionaire, okay? And I think this is going to be a lot of fun. We did this with VeChain last week, and a lot of people, you guys really liked it. That was our best performing video we've ever had. We wanted to bring it back with talking about ADA. So before we do that, guys, make sure to smash up that like button. If you like cryptocurrency, if you like what we do on this channel, be sure to smash that like button. Let us know that you enjoy this. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on those notifications. It really helps us out. We thank you guys so much for being subscribers. And one last thing before we jump into it, make sure to join us on Facebook here for Tales from the Crypto. It is our new Facebook group that we've created, all dedicated towards cryptocurrency. And then also be sure to like us on Facebook as well under Crypto Theory. All right. So with that being said, let's jump into it. Let's talk a little bit about ADA. Where's it at? Where could it potentially be going? And we'll talk very, very quickly about what it actually is. Okay. So you can see right now sitting at a number 6 market cap ranking, market cap of just over 46 billion right there, billion with a B, $1.44 right now, so it's down about 2% today. To me, honestly, this is still a steal for this project right here. I think that this has so much potential. It's not even funny. It is one of my largest holdings. I absolutely love this project. And if you check out any of our previous videos on this project, you'll see that we are huge fans of this. Okay, we're going to talk about what it actually is, but let's just take a look at some of the information down here. I mean, take a look at this. Over the past year, over 4,000, basically 4,100% gains. I mean, absolutely insane. Again, only in crypto. I mean, this is the only arena that you could get these kind of gains in. Absolutely crazy. For the month, not really a whole lot going on. It's been much more bullish the last week to 2 weeks. But really for the month, not a whole lot going on. Only a 4% difference basically. So you may be wondering, what is this? Let's talk about what it is really quickly, and then we're going to get into the fun part. We're going to get into the speculation part of it. Okay. So anybody that's not sure, basically, this project has actually been dubbed the Ethereum killer, along with Polkadot. A lot of people thinking that this could help solve a lot of the scalability issues that Ethereum, ends up having with it. So the founder and CEO of Cardano is Charles Hoskinson. He was actually a co-founder of Ethereum as well. He split off to basically create this project right here, which was meant to fix a lot of the issues that Ethereum was having. Okay, so it's a smart contract platform, and you can see right here, for change makers, innovators, and visionaries with the tools and technologies required to create possibility for many, okay, as well as the few, and bring about positive global change. So there's a lot going on with this project. Very ambitious project. What you need to know is they have some of the best fundamentals in crypto. Okay, they're not going to get the cart before the horse. Okay, they're going to walk before they run. They're going to crawl before they walk. Charles Hoskinson, in my opinion, may be the best CEO in all of crypto. He's right up there, if not. I mean, he's for sure top 3. I'm so bullish on this project, it's not even funny. I mean, this has the potential to one day replace Ethereum. Is it going to happen this bull run? No, I don't believe that it will. This is not professional financial advice. This is just my opinion. I don't believe that it'll surpass it now. However, over the next couple bull cycles, yeah, it could potentially, along with Polkadot. I think they both have a great opportunity ahead of them, and I'm very bullish on them long term. Okay, so with that being said, let's jump in and let's talk what kind of holdings would you need of Cardano, depending on the price point of it and everything. How many of them would you need to become a millionaire? Let's jump in. Let's talk about it. All right, guys, the moment you have all been waiting for. We're going to talk some pricing and how much Cardano you would ultimately need to become a millionaire. Put those speculation caps on, put on that tinfoil hat. Let's start having some fun. And remember, this is not professional financial advice. this is just our opinion, okay? This is just something that we're going to have fun, we're going to speculate on and everything. So this is not professional advice. So for the sake of this, to make the math on this a little bit easier, let's just assume that right now it's at $1.44, and we know that, okay? At the time of this filming, Cardano is sitting at $1.44. Let's just assume, to make the math a little bit easier, that it's $1.50. Okay, so hypothetically, we're working with $1.50 Cardano. Okay, so now that we've established that, let's start throwing out some numbers and doing a little bit of quick math to figure out how much would we need to become a millionaire, okay, at different price levels. Okay, so I believe personally that Cardano will reach $10 this year. I think that that's a very safe prediction. I really do. I love this project. I think it's highly undervalued right now, and I think it's in for great things. Okay, based on where it's at right now, okay, let's just say conservatively, maybe it only made it to $5, okay? So it only makes it to $5. What does that mean? Well, if it only were to make it to $5, that means that you're going to need 200,000 Cardano tokens in order to cash those out and make $1 million, 200,000 times 5, okay? How much would you need to spend on that to acquire 200,000 Cardano tokens? Well, 200,000 times $1.50, because remember we're basing that on $1.50, is going to cost you about 300 grand to get that. Okay, so you would take a $300,000 investment, turn it into $1 million. I think that that's probably pretty unlikely, because here, two reasons basically. Cardano, I believe, is going much higher than $5, but also most people don't have 300 grand just lying around ready to put into just anything. I mean, that's just not reality. Most people don't have that, okay? Let's start getting into some other numbers, okay? Let's say that Cardano reaches $10 this year, which I think personally from a pricing standpoint is much more realistic, okay? So let's say it hits $10, okay? At that point, that means you're going to need 100,000 ADA tokens in order to be able to sell those out and make $1 million. Which means that 100,000 tokens times that $1.50 that we figured is going to cost you about 150 grand to get that. Again, that's a little steep for most people, okay? The $10 price point, I like that. I think that that's realistic. However, how much you're going to need to get that if you were to buy them all right now is going to be pretty steep. And keep in mind, guys, this is based on today's pricing, or that $1.50 that we're talking about. A lot of people, including myself, got Cardano much, much cheaper than this. Okay, so if you already have it, you can do the math based on what you have currently. This is just based on if you were buying into this today, which I do believe this is a very undervalued crypto still. So I think it's one of the safest bets on the market, and I think it's extremely undervalued where it's at right now. Okay, so let's go a little bit further, and let's just say Cardano were to reach $15 this year. Okay, it's very bullish. Okay, that's probably a little less unlikely, but hey, look, at the end of the day, when this market continues to keep running and we're in alt season and prices are going crazy, a lot of this is going to be dependent on how high are Bitcoin and Ethereum going, because they run the market. Okay, how high does Bitcoin go? And then right after that, how high is Ethereum going? They're kind of running the market, and everything else is going to follow suit. If they just go absolutely berserk and continue to run, it is possible that it could hit $15. Now, if that was to happen, that basically means that you're going to have, just over 66,000 ADA tokens, 66,666 to be exact for it, okay? At that point, that means that that's going to cost you about 90 grand to get all that, okay? Because again, you're taking that that number and you're multiplying that by that $1.50, so it's still going to cost you 90 grand. Again, not super realistic for a lot of people. That's a lot of money, and most people don't just have that lying around. So that brings us to the last part of this, which could be maybe the best option for everybody out there. Again, not professional advice, but this is kind of the way that I'm looking at this. Cardano is one of my most bullish coins, not only for this bull cycle, but also for the next one. Cardano is that project that is built for the future. Again, we said earlier, they walk before they run. They crawl before they walk. They don't try to go super fast on anything. They are built for the future. So maybe the best play is to continue to hold on to them until the next bull cycle. Let's just assume that during the next bull cycle, the prices pretty much fall in line with exactly what they're doing right now. Okay, they continue to just keep absolutely running and going crazy. What is that ultimately going to look like? Well, let's just say that it gets to $20. Okay, let's just say that Cardano gets to $20 at that point. That basically means you're going to need 50,000 Cardano, which would cost you at today's price about 75 grand to get there. And then the other option would be, what if it gets to $25? What if Cardano reaches $25? That means you're going to need 40,000 Cardano, and it's going to cost you about 60 grand to get that. So again, those prices are a little bit high. They're at least a little more realistic than 300,000 Cardano or 200,000 or 150,000. That's at least a little more realistic to get that and only have to spend 60 grand to turn it into $1 million. So guys, let us know in the comments below, what are your thoughts on Cardano? Do you hold Cardano? Are you bullish on it? Are you bearish on it? Is Cardano going to make you a millionaire this year or during the next bull cycle in 3 to 4 years? So let us know in the comments below. That's all we've got right there. It's always fun to do these type of videos and just kind of speculate. Have a little bit of fun with it. Again, always remember, not professional financial advice. And with that being said, guys, have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you in the next one.